Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Today we're doing surface area of cylinders. Okay, so we have a cylinder, looks like this, So it could be a Pringles can, could be a cold drink can, could be a soup can, something like that. And sometimes it has a radius right here and a height, something like that. Before, we learned the volume of this, how much space is inside. But if we want to wrap this as a present, how much wrapping paper would we need? That's what we got to figure out. Okay, so looking at a cylinder like this is a pencil holder like that. You put your pencils in it like that. So obviously the top is a circle and the bottom is also a circle. So we have a circle, we have a circle. So there's two circles, one from the top, one for the bottom. So circle and circle, those are the two faces because the surface area is the area of all the faces combined, right? But what the hell is this? Like this side right here. What shape is this? Is this like triangle, circle, rectangle, square? What is this around here? So we know the top face is a circle, bottom face is a circle. What is this? Let's see. What if we took this paper off? What would that be? Let's see. I don't know. I'm so excited. I don't know what it's going to be. Oh my goodness. Let's unroll it. What is this shape? Oh my goodness, that's a rectangle, right? Rectangle, length and width. So around this, let me wrap it again. You see that? So that is a rectangle. Length times width. So we have a rectangle in the middle. That's the lateral face, the lateral side. So we have two circles and we have a rectangle. Kind of looks like a division sign, right? If I lay it all flat. So, area of a circle is what? Yeah, pi r squared. Area of a circle, pi r squared. So the area of the faces. The area of the rectangle is the length times the width. Okay, length times the width. So obviously the height here, so the height of the whole shape, that's going to be this side, right? The height of the whole shape. That's the height. But what is this? Because length times width, right? Length times width. What is this? So the top part here, if you wrap it around, check it. That's the circumference of the circle. See, all the way around the circle, that's the whole top part. So this wraps around the circle, so that's the circumference. So the circumference is 2 pi r, or pi times d. We don't really use that. So let's put it all together. So the surface area of a cylinder. Put it all together. Here we go. So what do we have? We have two circles, right? So a circle is pi r squared, but you have two of them, and they're the same, so you times by 2. So you have a circle on the top, circle on the bottom. So you have two circles. So this is area of a circle. Label this with me so you know what the hell is going on. Plus, we have the rectangle. The rectangle is length times width. In this case, it's the circumference, because that wraps around the circle. So that's 2 pi r. That's the length. And then the height is the width. So this is the circumference and the height. So this is the area of the rectangle that wraps around it. There you go. So this is the formula. 2 pi r squared, two circles plus the rectangle right here. And the rectangle is the circumference of the circle times the height. Okay, let's do a practice one, shall we? All right, let's make one up. So back to this. Let's see. Let's say the radius is 3 inches and the height is 4 inches. Let's figure out the surface area of this cylinder. Okay, so surface area equals, have it right here. So it's 2 pi times the radius. Radius is 3, right? 3 squared. Bam. Plus 2 pi times radius, which is 3. I'm just plugging in. Easy. Times the height. What's the height? Which is 4. Bam. So this is why it's really good to have Calculate 84 or your calculator like this to use, okay? Because this does the order of operations for you. So this is the plus. So if you multiply first, it's going to add last. So you don't have to put parentheses or anything. So watch what I do. So don't use anything but this or calculate 84. So 2 times pi times 3 squared, which is just 9. So 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus right here. 2 times pi times 3 times 4. Bam, there we go. So surface area equals 131. It generally goes to the nearest tenth. And so 4 is right there, so the 9 stays. 9 inches squared. Surface area is about 131.9 inches squared with the 2 circles right here and the rectangle that wraps around. There we go. Cool. Let's try another one. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's do it. Let's do one that's on its side like this. So there are 2 ovals, and then connect the dots. La 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 la. So here's the center of the circle. Let's say this is 10 centimeters, and let's say this is 8 centimeters, like that. Okie dokie. All right, so we have to find the surface area, which is 2 pi r squared. The 2 circles, pi r squared, 2 circles. 1 circle, 2 circles. Plus 2 pi r h, which is the circumference times the height, which is the rectangle. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay. All right, so let's plug it in. 2 times pi times radius. What's the radius? Ooh! Is it 10 or is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. This is the diameter. So the radius is just 5. There we go. Plus 2 times pi times radius. Oh, still 5. Still 5. Times the height, or the length, which is 8. It's on its sides, but if you turn it that way, 8 is the height. There we go. All right, calculator it up. Here we go. 2 times pi times 5 squared, which is 25, plus 2 times pi times 5 times 8. Ding, 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 boom. Surface area equals 408.4 centimeters squared. Area is squared, volume is cubed. There you go. Cool. Now you try. Let's see if you can do it. Ooh. Let's say the radius is 6 inches and the height is 10 inches. What is the surface area? Go. All right, nice job.